Hey guys, welcome back to the Razzle server. I'm your host, Razzle. Alright, so I had actually recorded another episode previous to this and had a minor, I guess you could say, technical difficulty. I kind of told my recording software to not record my audio because for some reason I was having an issue with it where it was recording my audio all the time, and I had actually recorded 260 gigs of audio over the course of 3 days. So I thought I had it fixed, and well, apparently I didn't. And I recorded a whole episode. Not really actually it was a whole episode of all video, no audio. And I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to see a mime razzle. So what I'm going to kind of do is I'm going to kind of jump in and try to go through with you guys what I did. Now, I think the last time that we were together, this road wasn't built. And by the way, gravel, I'm loving it. I don't know why. I always hated it, but for some reason I think it looks good. And I think it was because this village, every village, is primarily made out of gravel. Now, before I show you this, my mind, this is a lot. A whole lot. So, before, so we're going to get started, I'm going to show you guys. This goes all the way down to level 9. And my original idea was that I was going to take this side down just like that side. I got to about right here and kind of figured out, yeah, not going to happen. All this over here, down there, and I'm going to show you here in a second, the rest of what's down there, is 10,000 blocks. I mined literally 10,000 blocks to do this. It took me about 6 to 7 real hours to do this. I did... Where's it at? Right here, on this block, is a mine shaft. Now, it did take me a couple hours to do that mine shaft. I must admit that I went a little crazy with it and went through every nook and cranny that I could find in it to make sure it was all lit up. Now, like I said, this is 10,000 blocks. When I got down here to the bottom, I did kind of create this. I think it looks like a barn, personally. Like the inside of a barn. There's nothing I can do about it now. So, didn't really want to go up to a point. So, I just left it the way it was. It was a whole lot easier for me to calculate these blocks. As you can see, I've already got my holes dug out for my mines, where all my mines are going to be. I do branch mining. Now, I do things a little bit differently. If you look, you can see that I'm standing on 9, my feet's on 10, or my legs are on 10, my head's on 11, and above me is 12. And I know there's a bunch of you guys out there going, okay, that's not right. But diamonds, they flourish between 10, I think it's 10 and 15, but they're most prevalent between 10 and 12. Oh, no, I'm sorry, not 10 and 12, 5 and 12. So, I have found that, for me, it's more lucrative to do it on level 9. I come out with just enormous amounts of diamonds. Now, granted, I know you guys are saying, well, you got to deal with those lava. Well, you're right. You do have to deal with a lot of lava. But, they make this thing right here. This lovely bucket with water. And then you make this lovely thing right here called obsidian, which in my builds, I typically need a lot of obsidian. I know it looks different on this texture pack, and it's really, really hard to see once you start getting it all together, but But anyways, that's not what we're here for. So that's my reasoning behind doing on level 9. Now, the next thing I showcased in my video was while I was working, digging this mine out, I came across this. Now, I think I'm probably one of the luckiest people in Minecraft history when it comes to finding the end portals. My very first world, I spawned, or I didn't spawn. Let me rephrase that. Where I built within 125 blocks of the end. Did not know it. Literally went away. I probably went away, I don't know, 4,000 blocks and started a whole brand new little community. And then I decided, you know what? I'm going to go and kill the Ender Dragon. Started throwing Ender Pearls, followed them. Lo and behold, it was right outside my castle gates. And I built not really a castle, but it was more like a community. I built the island. I did the whole thing with, I built the land. I literally built it over the ocean. I put like 6 high walls around it with a portcullis gate. I did the whole 9 yards. I had the lava drawbridge to where, nothing can get in. I did it really good. It took me a really long time to build that. The second time, I was within 200 blocks of it. Again, I don't know how, but for some reason, I have this insatiability to find end portals on accident. Now, that being said, at the point of my last video, I had not been inside this thing, and I actually got this door from within this, and it's going to be a pain in the butt to get through. I know it is, because I suck at getting through these doors. We're going to tear it down. And then we'll put it back up. But I did not know before I built this that there was the end portal here. I didn't research it, and to be completely honest with you, I'm not even sure if there's anything. I'm not even sure if there's a map or anything that you can get that will tell you where an end portal is. Now, with that being said, there probably is, and I just don't know about it. So what I did is I took you guys, and I can show you where the end portal is now, since I've already been here and done that. And I hate the fact that my recording don't have audio on it. But anyways, so coming in right here, and let's see, follow this, and right there it is. I mean, it's that simple. I'm telling you, I got friggin' lucky. I've already destroyed the Endermite thing. I've been through this entirely. Went through all the floors. I found the second library. Tore it down. I chose not. Oh, there it is. I chose not to tear this first library down. Okay then. I am directionally inept today for some reason. But anyways, I chose not to tear this library down just in case I need it in the future. You know what? I might need to go up there and let's that up a little bit. I did not go up. I haven't even been up here yet. Yeah, I haven't even been up here. I'm not going to do this just in case in the future I need books. I've got a ton of books, and I'll show you guys here in a second. I literally got, I think, like 11 stacks of books from the last library. And I don't know if this area will help me get through there. Actually, lag. But anyways, so back up. I then after that, after exploring that thing, I brought you guys up here and kind of talked about my future plans. I had this radical, I'm not sure, I haven't checked it yet, and I need to check it, and I probably will check it, to be honest with you. I think there is a slime chunk somewhere around here. When I was digging this out, I came down here, and I had about, I don't know, probably from here this way, mined out, and from here on over there was completely just nothing but blocks. I went up there, done some clearing of my inventory, came back down here, and there was like 4 slimes bouncing around here. I think this is a slime chunk. So I'm going to double check it. And if it is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually build a slime farm underneath the stairway. It's going to be pyramid shape. And the killing chamber, probably, what I'll probably do is I'll probably mine this right here out and have the killing chamber like over here and maybe even over here, and then just have them funnel some chest in somewhere. What I'll do is I'll probably put like some kind of art, some kind of little walkway right here underneath, so you can walk in and get the chest of slimes. To me, that'll be epic, because then you could just sit down here. Maybe I'm not sure. You might be able to sit up the top and AFK. Who knows? But that's my idea. Is if this is a slime chunk, I'm going to turn this into a slime farm. I think that'd be pretty cool to have some kind of pyramid-shaped slime farm. I don't think I can go to. I know that there's a ravine right here. I do know that. I can't get too crazy. But oddly enough, the ravine actually starts right here and kind of coils its way around that way. So I think I'll be safe over here. I don't know if there's any caves or anything below this. I didn't hit anything. But I do know that somewhere over here is that stronghold. So I would have to keep it confined to this area more than likely. So that's one plan I have. The other plan I have is I've got some villagers with some awesome trading. And I'm telling you, they have some really good trading. So my plan is, one wants chicken. Actually, the one wants chicken, then he wants pork. Raw pork. Raw chicken, raw pork. So what I thought about doing is taking and making a chicken farm for raw chicken. So I'd have to drown the chickens, which is, not a problem. And the other would be a pig farm. And I would also have to drown those. Because, well, of course, can't burn them without cooking them. So that's what I thought about doing. I thought about doing a chicken farm and a pig farm. Now, I would like to get something with pumpkins automated. I do have the lovely pumpkin farm over there. It's producing pretty good. I think I've already got over a stack of pumpkins. So and of course, if you look, you can see that there's a lot more that need. There's probably 20 something already that need to be harvested, and I've been harvesting those pretty regularly. So so that's my plans. I don't need any kind of vegetables. I don't need carrots. I don't need potatoes because truth be known, I can take and make some hoppers and put some hoppers down. When the villagers drop, they'll drop what they don't want. So I could technically, use hoppers to collect what they don't want. Probably keep enough to sustain myself. I'm doing really good on food. I mean, as you can see, I've got over, well, probably close to not 2 stacks. A stack and a half of pork chops, a stack and a half of steak, almost a full stack of chicken, and a little bit over half a stack of mutton. So I'm doing really good. And this is what I got while I was traveling to this place. Through, just seeing chickens and stuff like that. And I can tell you that I've got some cows that I went and got a few minutes ago. And I bred those, and I don't know how many there is, to be honest with you. There's quite a few. Actually, there's probably 6 or 7 or 8 now, something like that. But I can tell you with 100% certainty that there is a boatload of cows. I mean, you can see one right there. But I went over that hill over there, and there was cows as far as you could see. I went around that bend over there. There was cows as far as you can see. I'm talking just tons and tons of cows. So yeah, I don't need cows for leather. If I got cows, it would be for the sole purpose of eating them. Um, if you look right here, you can see the books. It's 11 stacks in one book. So I'm doing pretty good on books. I have enough to build an enchanting room, which will probably be in this house right here, to be honest with you. I'll probably just kind of gut this a little bit, build an enchanting room, maybe throw down like some anvils, stuff like that. This will be my little workshop. This is going to be my little house. I do want to get a furnace system online. I don't know if I'm going to do something like a super smelter. I know there have been some YouTubers put out some super smelters in the past week or so. I don't think I'm going to do anything like. I don't know if I'm going to do anything like that. I may, but it's not going to be anything epic, on an epic proportion. Because I just don't do a lot. I do like to build with nether brick. While getting a super smelter online for nether brick would be awesome, because then you don't have to worry about going to a fortress. You could just simply go get netherrack, and if you just super smelt that stuff, that'd be awesome. But I just really don't think I don't know. If I do, it's going to be small. It's not going to be anything large. It's not going to be 25 or 50 furnaces. That's just obnoxious. Now, something though that is in the near future, it was probably going to be the next episode, is going to be more storage. My storage system, as you can see, I've got stone at the wazoo. I don't have a whole lot of cobble, because I've had my furnace mod, or not my first mod, but my furnace turned on in my chest, or my bag, and it's been furnacing my cobble turned into stone. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn that off, because I want this as close to vanilla as possible, and the only reason why I run that mod is for the extra storage. I like having the extra storage, because when I go and mine, I like to mine for 2 hours. You can't mine for that long, mainly at the beginning, because you don't have an ender chest. You really don't have anywhere to stick your extra storage. And if you look at my inventory, you'll see that my hotbar, with the exception of that, in the dirt, I don't have but 27 slots. Well, when you get a Fortune 3 pick, it's no problem to get 10 stacks of redstone. If you ever hit lapis, it's not hard to get 4 or 5 stacks of lapis. So and that and all the cobble. So I like the bag for that purpose, and that's the only reason why I'm going to use this mod, is for the bag. I'm not going to use the bag for any other reason other than the storage. Now, so with that being said, what I'm planning on doing is taking and extending this building. I would like to extend this building out to this road, and then what I'm going to do is with gravel, I'm just going to rope this road back around. I know I got to kill that tree off. Not a problem. I don't have to kill these 2 trees off. Those aren't a problem either. So that will give me plenty of storage. I've actually done the calculations on it. I'm going to have to extend this building out probably by 2 and meet up with this building, because I don't want to stick my chest this way. I want to stick them long ways. And then maybe... What's up, Mr. Cow? Nice of you to join us. I guess he wants to be on the stream too. What you got to say, Mr. Cow? You got anything to say? I guess not. Anyways, so I guess I'm going to have to extend this out by 2 so I can get my my chest in here the way I want them. And then, you'll just walk down, and it'll be, probably be a chest here, a chest there, and that's, I don't know, I may just do a chest to the chest and use a sign, put a sign for what's on top, what's on bottom, with the exception of right here. And I'm not really sure yet how I'm going to do it. I haven't really laid it out, but we're definitely going to, in the next episode, we're definitely going to start building that, because that's going to be the first thing, because what's the use of mining if you don't have anywhere to put it? And, you know, and we're also going to start, I don't know if we're getting into this on the next episode or not, but, you know, start building the automatic, you know, chicken stuff. And, you know, the chicken, before I do chickens, I've got to have hoppers. And before I have hoppers, I've got to have lots of coal. Well, not coal, but iron. So it means I'm going to have to do some mining. So between the episode where we build this, we may do some mining. I haven't really thought of a way that we can get XP. I have an idea for a mob farm that I would like to build. Just don't know yet. I really don't know yet. Yeah, I would love to have a mob farm where you could get XP, or you could get just drops. With just being me on the server, I don't require a whole lot. It doesn't have to be anything epic. I know on the Patreon server for Zul'jin, we actually just built, we call it Dos Equis, and it's humongous. I mean, it's got crazy spawn rates, and with someone like me, just it being me on the server, I could hang up there for 5 minutes and get anything and everything I needed for a really long time. So that, you know, that's not going to be anything crazy. And even if I were to do it, it would be somewhere, you know, over there, not far away. I don't think I'm going to stray too far from this village, even in the end game when I start building my city. I you know, and I'm actually taking. I'd actually like some ideas. If you guys have any ideas on some name for a city, I thought about naming it Razzburg, you know, or Razzleburg or Razzleville, something like that. You know, I don't know about Razzleton. I don't know. That sounds a little bit too richy. But you know, yeah, I'm kind of thinking about that. But I don't think I'm going to stray too far away. This seems to be a fairly big plains. I haven't hit a lot of plains, so that's probably going to be the reason why. But anyways, guys, well, I think this is going to end the tutorial, I'm sorry. I think it's going to end the video. And I thank you guys for watching the video. If you like it, please hit the like button. And if you want, subscribe. And we'll see you next time. See ya.